Spun it a hair wide.
It's funny. I was looking at the players and not the monitor, and I thought, why? I can see it better on the screen. So far away. He's giving up a shot on this 3 ball, and I think Warren will take full advantage. He needs all 5 of them, and I guess he could get them.
He's going to probably slow roll into the 8. All right, maybe it wasn't slow, but he definitely rolled into the 8. The only reason I would have said slow roll is because if the cue ball's right there, you got the 9, the 5, and the 8, given that it just moved to like the bottom rail, or the 8 got out of the way, he could bank the 6 straight back up table. So, I mean, I don't know if I would have hit it with that kind of speed.
Can you hold this 9 ball up for that corner, or is you going to prefer to
elevate
and shoot?
There's a couple of guys who aren't here that were horsing around with this last year about twisting balls wide and just hitting them Mach 2 and straightening up in a tight line. And they were doing some crazy things.
He played safe all the way.
Yeah, he was. But this 6 ball, John might fire this one straight back. Now, the distance of the 6 ball to the rail, seeing from off the TV screen, because we're adjacent with the short rail, the bottom rail, there's about a half a ball. So I think his cue ball can get out of the way if he hits it with enough pace.
I think Warren's disguised a shot here, a little trap here, but they got away from him. Oh, thank you for 8 ball. Great shot.
He really held that cue ball up too.
Yes, he did. That was a great shot. I was kind of doubtful that he would pocket that ball. That had to be hit perfect, just like you described it. It was there.
Yeah, a lot of speed, so the cue ball slides off, and then that inside that he hit it with just straightened that ball right out.
Well, this 4th round match has gotten off to a great start. These games aren't taking very long, these short rail banks. I'm telling you, some of these matches, I mean,
the deeper we go, the better the banking gets. I mean, they're bound to be quick work.
Billy Thorpe's matches were 14 minutes, 16 minutes, and like on, hello. Yeah. I didn't say he played you. I just said his matches took that long.
Warren says, all right, I'm going to go ahead and make 4 balls on the break.
Well, this
maybe
is
5.
Do playing
maybe
9
5.
Ball.
There's 5 balls on the break.
and no opening. And no opening. He doesn't really, the 2 ball is his best shot.
It's going to be tough to have a bank after that.
I wish I had that for a 9 ball break.
Yeah. I'm going to call Warren in as my designated breaker.
Now, see,
I'd 4-rail the deuce.
I'll shoot the deuce straight back to the upper right.
All right, now you got a straight line coming out. Here come 5 balls.
But I don't think anybody's interested in what I might do. Just because it's closer and striking it accurately is much in my favor.
Well, he's going to go straight back with the deuce. Probably where he's going to be standing at.
Cue ball to go 2 rails, probably to the middle of the table. Uh-oh. Danger.
Wow.
Hello, 9 ball.
Cross side. The 2 balls blocking the 8, so he's going to get shape on one of the balls.
Probably the 8. Slide down to the bottom rail and bank the 8 next. Missed it. Oh, you can't bank the 2 balls in the way.
That's what I was.
Well, tell me that. I hadn't seen it. I looked at the 8 ball.
So John's going to go ahead and shoot the 6 ball cross side, roll forward. That way he can adequately cue the cue ball next for the 1 ball cross side.
Good shot, and as described, it was executed.
Now he's gonna, because the 1 ball's so close, hit it low, hair right to throw it in just a smidge, because how the cue ball needs to leave the 1 ball. Slide under, go bottom rail, and get shaped for the 5 or the 3. 3 cross-side or the 5 cross-corner.
So he's going to want the cue ball over in the vicinity of the 8 ball, is what you're saying. And
He
nope.
got shaped for the 5 cross-side.
Does it go by the? Yes, it does go by the
There's
7.
a big enough gap.
Yeah,
Yep.
there is.
See, I was thinking about doing too much again.
Yeah, you were going to go all the way around those balls. It's funny how when you sit here and look at this, you can see the simplicity of being at the table. How it looks much simpler there than it does from over here. Looking
He's
at the
going to
screen,
muscle this ball.
if he's
Shorten it
comfortable,
up a little.
if he's comfortable, he might break one out so he can shoot another shot. Didn't break it out. But I don't see much of a future in anything laying on the table. But had that happen yesterday, I thought he was dead safe, and he made a beautiful shot to win a game in one of his matches that we had on the stream. I guess he could shoot the 7-3 rails on the side and stop the cue ball right there.
That's the 3 ball.
At the 3 ball? Did I call it the 7?
Yeah,
Looks
the
maroon from here.
Yeah.
Oops, I shouldn't be laughing. I'm just colorblind. But it looked maroon. And I don't think Warren will mess with the 3 ball. There's a well, I'm not sure there is a shot there with kisses.
He's going to make the 8 so it spots and play the cue ball up too. Uh-oh, scratch. -1 for Mr. Kiamco.
Not a good thing.
Now what we're going to see here is something like a straight pool approach where you're going to just graze the stack of balls. I would say probably he's going to thin the 3 ball and go all the way up table and leave him by the middle diamond where he's standing. He likes moving the 9 better probably, or the 6 ball I like, because then you play the 3 by the pocket and you play the cue ball up to where you're standing. Play it with a hair of top outside, but he's going to graze a 3, which bounces the 9 out. That's the only thing I don't like.
Uh-oh. That just changed everything.
Yeah, unfortunate little bounce off the point.
3 ball.
6 ball cross corner.
Like a cross corner?
The 3 ball
Cross
might
side.
twist
Yeah.
behind the 9, or yeah, cross side if you feel like backwards banking it.
He glanced at it.
No, he went with George's shot, cross side.
No, it's his shot. I just tried to figure that as an option. I looked at the ball and said, that might be a good shot. Oops, a little too much.
Now we got cross side coming for John.
Oh, yes, he does. Cross side on the same shot. He'll probably come down here and play shape for the 6 to the corner pocket. The lime green 6 there. 'Cause I think he makes this all day long. Just has to avoid the corner up there with the cue ball. Yeah, he's going to be playing the 9 ball next.
And what he's going to do is almost hit it full at it. He might float
might cross
across
it.
it.
Yeah,
He might float across it.
And then just roll the cue ball over to by where the 8 ball is if he's got enough angle for that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's going across. Short.
Yeah,
That
good
cue ball was good though.
Good
Yeah,
cue
didn't
ball.
give up too much. I wonder what 8 ball Warren's going to try and bank.
Probably the black one.
Hello, cross side. Oh, 6 ball kind of got in the way. No, he's still shooting the 9.
He's still shooting the 9?
Oh, I mean, or the 6.
Or the 6, yeah. I think the 6 ball,
I think the 9 ball is probably easier to twist, but he's just going to come across it top lightly with left and lag it over. And that is 2-0 for Mr. Mora.
Just needed 1, didn't have to
and
do
it'll
anything
be his
fancy.
break.
It's alternate break, by the way. It's a race to 4, race to 5 for the finals. No double elimination. It's a one set final. Guys, we got a summer full of pool here for you guys in Las Vegas. If you're looking for a vacation spot and you want to enjoy your hobby, you want to watch the pros play, well, we've got the BCA Pool League World Championships, the USA Pool League National Championships between July 17th and the 27th. In between those, and during that same time frame, you have the Diamond Las Vegas 9-Ball Open, a $25,000 added tournament, $275 entry, 128 player limit. So get in there and reserve it. It's July 17th through the 20th. And then following that, you have the Predator World 10-Ball Championships. This is CueSports International and Predator combined, putting on a $100,000 added 10-ball tournament. This is a 64-player invitational. It does have a $500 entry fee. You can find the information at world10ball.com, and that is between July 22nd and the 26th. 32 players in that tournament will get paid.
Now Mora had squatted his rock. The cue ball got kicked, and it's going to leave him a very easy cross corner. He made 2 balls on the break, so he's needing 5.
And he's going to start with a 9.
Yeah, stun over to get shape on the 6 cross corner.
Well, he fires up and probably runs 3 or 4 balls here. There's 2 more tournaments coming up in August. August 8th through the 10th is the U.S. Open 10-Ball Championships, $10,000 added. The 11th through the 13th is U.S. Open 8-Ball Championships with a $10,000 added. And one of the players here in today's bank pool next match coming up will be vying for his 4th straight 10-ball U.S. Open title. That would be Shane Van Boney. And if he was to do a two-peat and win both of those, he would have 3 of 4 of the last year's 8-ball titles. That's pretty impressive.
Absolutely.
Even for Shane Van Boney.
Well, he hit that one low light, went long. So 2 balls come up, and Warren's going to have an easy cross side as he steps to the table.
Warren is licking his chops here. As bank shots go, if I had to come to a table playing bank pool, this is where I'd like to come ahead. Yeah.
And you're going to shoot it with draw so you get shape for the cross corner on the 3.
Better be careful in that corner. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, he could have easily kissed off that ball or gone straight in.
I almost like playing that ball with middle or top and coming around for the 3.
I agree. I agree. When I saw him using draw, I kind of thought, it's a risk of a scratch.
But like you disclosed yesterday or earlier today, you know, we don't miss a ball from over here.
That's correct. And the other thing is,
cue ball.
At the table is a world-class player. In the booth is a mediocre player. Not talking about you, Mitch.
No,
I'm talking about me.
Definitely mediocre. Man, he doesn't really have a whole lot to shoot unless maybe he pumps that 6-ball cross corner. He has to hit it hard to shorten it up. Or play the, he's called the side. Maybe he's going 2 in the side.
He's calling the 5-ball side pocket on the
No,
left.
the 6-ball, 2 rails.
6-ball, he can see the 6? No, he's calling the 5-ball.
Yeah, see, I didn't think the 5 went. So now 2 balls come up because he made the 3 and 2. And that's what John was verifying. 2 balls come up. So 7-ball cross side.
John Mora. Actually, today's his birthday. He's 30 years old today.
My
Today's
goodness.
the 25th or the 26th?
I think it's the 25th.
Okay, then today's his birthday. Here's a Texas Open champion. 9th place in World Cup of Pool in 2017. His best years he's had were 2015 and 2016. He won just about everything he played in, or came in second and third in everything he played in. He's third in the Bigfoot Challenge, second in the Derby City 9-ball in 18. 2016 U.S. Open 10-ball, he was third. So he's had some good years, and then he kind of
like I
sloughed off a little.
stated earlier, he is the guy that stopped Shane from winning his Triple Crown at the Derby. He went hill, case, ball. Stopped Shane from being the only person to ever win all 3 events at the same Derby. And he won the bank pool, ironically enough, which is why you're seeing some of it being displayed here today. Or over the next couple of days. Warren's ahead 3-1 in the ball count. He's gonna play the 6 cross corner.
Warren I think it was last year, Warren was very impressive at Freezers.
Yeah, you said he had won the 10-ball there.
He won the 10-ball, and he came in 4th in the 1 pocket. Heck, he was in 2018. He was 5th in the U.S. Open 1 pocket, U.S. Open 8-ball. He won the, let's see, 2019. He won the Andy Mercer. I think that was 2018. So he's an impressive player. That Warrior.
Yeah, he won the Mercer 2018.
Okay. He won the Virginia State 8-ball championship and came in second in the 10-ball. He's productive when he goes to these tournaments.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he is.
100%.
Wonder if that's why they nickname him the Warrior.
I like playing the 9-ball here.
Or the 3. What's he need? He doesn't want to break him up, so I would go with a 9. Needs 1. Oh, he went with the 3. And he didn't break him up. Maybe that's why he missed it.
That's why he missed it kind of short.
Yeah.
He wanted to make sure he didn't disturb the
That's correct.
2 and the 9.
He's given up a shot here on the 3-ball. Straight back. John hits these pretty good. He's pretty darn good.
And it's okay if his cue ball rolls a little bit further forward than he wants, because he can shoot the 9 cross side or the 2 cross corner. See, he was really playing his cue ball. Just missed it a hair wide, so Warren's going to shoot the 9 cross side.
And this is for the first game for Warren. John has run away with the first 2 games. What doesn't he like here, Mitch? Is he afraid of leaving a shot on the 3?
I think he's not wanting to open those up and make it easier for John in case he misses.
Well, then he should bank the 3-ball right where he's at.
No, he called the 9 in the side.
Yeah, he did. I'm saying if he doesn't want to break him up, he is ahead 4-0 in the ball count.
That one looks just wide.
Just wide. Now everything's open.
Cross side for John.
That's right.
But he still needs that lime 6-ball. So I see him maybe drawing this ball with low left and bringing the cue ball around. He might hit it with top, but
it looks like top is what he's using.
Yeah.
Nice speed. Nice speed on that shot. Those are pretty banks. When they're banked at that speed, they're such pretty shots.
Corner.
One rail on the 9 ball. Bring the cue ball around 2 rails. To about where he is now. Maybe not that far. Can this kiss?
Yeah. Hit it a little long.
Oh,
Cue ball.
He's okay. There's a shot that I kind of like right here. Playing one pocket.
9
three
ball
rail
cross
to,
corner.
3 rail to 3.
Oh.
I'm crazy.
From where the cue ball is at, I
It's too
think
far
it's
out?
going to double kiss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Usually if they're straight across, the same distance from the rail, and or on the inside, if the cue ball's on the inside, closer to the rail, it's a good shot. It's not as hard as it looks, folks. But then again, I'm crazy.
John's going to just maybe tink the 6 out of there, make a legal hit.
Is that what you call tink? That was just tink, not tink.
Well, I mean, he went cue ball rail. Warren's going to make it.
And leave him.
No, he hit it even softer.
Wow.
All right.
He feathered that ball. Just roll up to these 2 balls.
I'm slow rolling to the long rail, kicking the 9 right where John's finger was.
Like where he's just aiming.
And freezing him to the 3, so that way the only shot he has is the 3 ball cross-eyed from a frozen, jacked up position. But John looks like he's kicking the other way. Short rail to the top of the 9. Yeah, that was probably a better shot.
Nice shot on the 9 ball for the opposite corner.
Yeah, straight back.
I kind of like just rolling up on top of the 3.
Yeah, that's probably a better shot now that I think about it. And it's the same thing to be said for one pocket. You know, sometimes the best shot is just so simple and it's right there. Nothing too extreme or fancy.
Because this shot, I think this is I would call this a, 60-40. Oh, he didn't even try it. Afraid of giving up a bank and letting John in the game. But I think needing 1 ball, if he goes for that ball, he's going to sell out the 3 ball, but John cannot get out. There's a ball in the jaws. So I think he passed up a free chance to win the game.
Yeah, I like any opportunity I get a chance to take an inch, I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Because I might not get another one.
And maybe he felt John was goading him into that shot. It's kind of like coming to my parlor, said the spider to the fly. Well, he's banking this.
Got to pinch it, make sure the cue ball doesn't double kiss, and draw it. And shorten the 3 ball. Still went long.
Yeah, still went long. And
straight back for the 3. Warren try and get on the board.
He's got to try. He's got to do it. He wants to make a match of it. Can't let John go ahead 3-0. It's only a race to 4.
That's definitely, it's already a tall enough mountain to climb.
This is a big mountain right here for him.
Double kissed full in the face. John might be gaining a little bit of confidence here. Happy to see this ball. And he already called it straight back. He's shooting the 3. pinching it, getting shape on the 9 for a cross side.
Too much? No, that's nice.
Perfect.
Nice and perfect.
Cross corner.
Well, this will be interesting. He pockets this ball. He's going to try to pocket the lime 6. He's got to make this one first, and then we'll discuss what he might do with the lime 6.
Well, he's going to fire this one in. Just missed it. Oh, he's going to get a little bit of love?
No, he's going to give a straight. No, he did get a little bit of love.
Warren's going to call it cross corner.
Tough shot. Cue ball's running around the table.
Gotta watch out for the scratch on the side, depending on how thick you hit it, or 2 rails on the corner. Missed it wide.
Didn't scratch. It's straight back. And he'll stiff this ball up. Warren's letting John hang around, and this guy can hurt you. Can't let him hang around. You've got to, oh, should I be real wicked and say cut his throat? Got to be vicious here. You got to take that chance when you have it.
Pinched it too much with the inside.
And again, I don't think he's going to give anything up.
Oh, yeah, he was very fortunate. Might just lay the 9 in and leave the cue ball up there and say, shoot, John.
Oh, wait a minute.
And
John
this
was
is the
practice
shot.
They
This
were
is the
playing
shot
it.
they were
That's
trying
right.
for.
This is yesterday.
Playing a little game of horse.
Billy Thorpe, John, Mora, Neil Jacobs. They were all sitting there shooting this shot right out of the jaws here.
See, this is a hanger for him. It's not even in the jaws. He doesn't need to elevate.
That's right. I don't know that it's a hanger for anybody.
Deep down, I know he's smiling like a little kid. And actually, you know what the shot might be? Is go rail first, make the 6 ball, and play the cue ball all the way up top, because he needs both balls.
Yes.
So then you freeze him.
Good point. Good point, Mitch.
You go rail first, you just miss that 9 ball, and then Warren has to make legal contact, and you get both balls in play.
You heard it first here. So now
But again, what do I know?
Yeah, this gives Warren the opportunity to just win the game outright.
He needs that to slow down by the side.
It went
now
perfect.
Don't have a rail to bank. Yeah, John's been running
perfect.
pretty good.
That's
you heard
3.
him say, sorry, buddy.
That's 3.
Yeah, I think I would have went rail first, just made the 6 and let the cue ball all the way up table. Now I'm definitely doing it. You don't even need to go rail first, just kill it with low.
He's going to fire again.
Yeah, I would put both balls in play. Because now you're like, okay, I'm going to shoot this, and then I'm going to have to waste the 6 if I make it, and then let my opponent shoot. Man, what a shot that was. See his cue ball just stopped. Like, that ball was spotted. See how the cue ball is just a ball, it just analog breaks.
Right where he hit it, yeah. It stopped dead where it hit it. Then it distracts.
So now you're going to give Warren, who is a known threat, to be able to do the same thing. That's the only reason why I opted to make the 6 ball that last shot.
And that was, to me, that was the right thing to do. Because now he probably will give up an opportunity for a shot. There it is.
See, and he's not happy with the outcome.
No. No, I think definitely the move was what you called, is pocket the 6, get up on top, where the cue ball is now, and have both balls on the spot. Let Warren break them up and get your shots. You need them both. Good point. That was that's actually one of the best points I've heard made. Oh, John got fortunate. You know, John's been real fortunate this whole game. 3 times he missed the ball, and
Left
3 times
Warren
left
hook.
nothing. He left Warren nothing, and now Warren has missed the
Left
game
him
ball
a straight in
and left him
cross-side.
one of the shots that you dream of getting in Meg Bowl.
Ooh, fired it a
Oh.
little short.
Is there karma involved here?
Huh? You know, you could hear John on the microphone a little frustrated with himself. Of course, I missed the hanger. You know, so
Mm-hmm. Well,
here Warren call straight back.
Warren
Or
needs
maybe he's
this.
going cross corner. Yeah, he's going cross corner. Got to be a little leery the way you come off this 6 ball, half a ball, 3/4 ball hit with a little bit of outside and scratch down where he's standing at.
Yeah, we'll go
There
in
is
that
a
direction.
good possibility of that. Missed it short. Cue ball was good. 6 ball is, oh, he instantly said 4 rails, so he knew the shot before he even stepped to the table.
I instantly thought 4 rails, as did you.
So this one's going to be about a half a ball hit, right side of the ball with a lot of speed, a lot of low right to get the cue ball out of the way. By the time the cue ball goes to the, on its way to the 3rd rail, the 6 ball will be at the 4th rail.
That's in.
Gingerbread center cup. Now we see why he was so adamant about shooting it.
You're brave, yeah.
As he's on the hill here, taking a commanding lead over Mr. Kiamco. And John was down
4-0.
Yeah.
In balls there.
So, I mean, went from a 0 to a hero real quick.
But I will say he did get fortunate.
Oh, yeah.
Missing 3 shots.
And not giving up a
and
bank.
not giving up a bank out of 3 shots. He actually apologized for one of them.
Warren's going to make another 5 balls on the break.
Warren needs to run all 5 here. Well,
okay, I lied.
5.
He only made 2.
He started out nice. He's got a nice shot on the 4 ball.
Pinch it with low right, hit it stiff.
That's all he's got, really.
Then shoot the 8.
I guess the 7 ball banks, too. No, I don't like the 7.
No.
That's the only shot he has is a 4 ball.
All right. 9 ball cross side, 7 ball cross corner, 8 ball cross corner.
He's got some opportunities here and choices.
He's looking at the 8. Change his mind, shoot the 7.
It's got the truest angle. Lined out pretty nice.
Hit it thick, win the 3, leaves John across side on the 8. Ball spots up. Actually, 2 balls, yeah. So now Warren's up 1-0 on the ball count again. And John is the threat at the table. He's going to shoot the 8. Pretty good speed, I imagine, with low outside to help throw the 8 ball.
I think John's a threat to run 3 or 4 balls here.
That's definitely always a possibility.
That'll put a lot.
but he's just showing consistency throughout.
I'm thinking if he makes that ball, he's going to have a shot on the deuce, and what could probably make the deuce, and then
he's
have
gonna
a shot
go
at the 5.
straight back by him with the deuce. So this one's going to require a lot of English, a lot of twisting.
I think he's going up to the upper right-hand corner on your screen.
Well, he had pointed back by him.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I didn't see that indicator. I just think this lays nice to get shape or play the 5 ball next, and it's a better angle too. But like you said, he likes that, and he
So
must
now it's
know why.
3-3 in the ball count.
Yes.
And just from getting comfortable on that 4 ball, he's letting his arm out. He's in line. He knows he's feeling it, especially after the 4-railer last game. He's going to probably float across this one with middle, high left. Yeah, he hit it hard, just drilled it. Oh, man. He's really on
stealing.
point.
This is the second game he's trying to steal from Morra.
I almost like going to the long rail, hitting it at like the first time and just skimming the 9. I mean, or you could just slow roll right in between them.
Right between them. That was my thinking. I'm just going to just roll right up to both of them.
He's just going to skim the 7, put the cue ball on the table.
Uh-oh.
Not happy, saw it.
Something simple.
Well, it's 3-3 in the ball count, but Mora is on the hill, so if Warren doesn't make a bank here in the next inning or two, I don't know. John's still on point.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure on Warren here. He needs this, and he got it. Now, let's see what Warren does with this.
2-rail the 9 in the corner and stop the cue ball.
Would you 2-rail this 9 ball?
Pinch it with low right.
That's right. He's got the advantage now. He got 2. He made it. And there's his game. Oh, yeah.
All right, he's on the board.
Nice cue ball there too.
Yeah.
Right up against the 7. The teal 7.
See, I could tell you what they're going to do. I just might not be able to do it.
Mitch, I've been doing commentary now for a few years, and I'm the same way. I like calling some of the shots, and when I happen to be right, it's not that I can do it, it's that that's what I think they can do. If I'm calling what I can do, well, my Lord. I'd be butting all the time. They'd be butting all the time. No, I'm just teasing. I actually, when I do commentary, I actually call the shots that I think I would shoot. And sometimes I'm right.
Now, Mora's breaking. He's going to probably make a ball.
Breaking right-handed, playing left-handed. And he took off his glove to break.
So he broke, made a ball. Here comes the cue ball.
Shot? Does he have a shot? He's got a shot on the 7 or a shot on the 7 or the shot on the 7.
Or the 9 ball, straight back.
6 balls, the 7 ball's not in the way?
He might be able to twist it, or you can go twice.
Oh, okay. 2 rails.
You can go twice in the low right corner by the chalk. Or the 2 ball cross corner under the 9.
Uh-huh. 1 pocket.
Oh, it looks like he's just going to shoot the 4 right between the 1, 5, and the 6.
There's a path. Follow the yellow brick road. Yeah.
So he's cutting it backwards to make sure he doesn't run into the 5, but opening it back up to, what a shot. What do we know here in the booth?
Same shot with a 5. Nice
Made
shot.
it.
Nice shot.
And he's going to play that deuce cross side.
That blue 2.
Try and hold his rock. Leave it there and then shoot the 7 ball cross side. Again, they're the biggest pockets on the table, so you want to try and get many shots at that side pocket as you can.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining and tuning in to CueSports International's stream. Our sponsors are located right at the top of your screen. You have J. Helford sponsoring, Cyclop,
Just missed it
Balls,
short.
Predator, Simonis, Kamui, JB Cases, Discount Custom Apparel. You know, click on their sites, take a look at their stuff. They got good stuff. Predator is at the top of their game with their Revo shafts, and well, they have gloves. What don't they have?
Yeah, they got a little bit of everything.
Chalk. They've sponsored Chalk.
Warren just made that.
Right. And you got shape for the 8 for the same shot, same place, same station. And if you want to, you can probably hold shape for the 7. Ball right next to the 8 there, the teal one. I don't know what to call that color. I think there's a name for it. I just haven't read it. And they're one of our sponsors.
Side.
Yeah, much needed.
2-2
Ball
in the
counts.
ball count.
Ball counts tied. Hello, 7 ball. Don't go wide because you might kiss the 2. He's got 7/8 of a pocket.
What a shot.
Didn't need it. He just got dead center.
1 ball straight back. Or you could 4 rail the 9 ball.
Let's see. Shooting the shot 1 rail or shooting the shot 4 rails? I'm going to go with simple.
Well, I'll tell you what. We saw John miss that straight in cross side. He was
Yes.
flustered, but he got up, called that 4 railer in 0.02 seconds and made it about in the same fashion.
Yep. Yes, he did. Didn't take any time to shoot it either. Nine ball in the upper right.
I actually like banking the 1 ball up there,
Do you?
going straight back, and the cue ball run down by the 9.
You don't think there's a kiss there?
Because you're coming across it. They're almost straight in, but not quite. I think you can avoid it. Or you could be like, my name's John Mora. Don't tell me what to do. 3-3 in the ball count. John's got a straight back. He's looking at the 2 ball, but it doesn't look like it goes cross-side. So he's going to hit this one with about Mach 2 velocity, as I'd like to say. Call it straight back. Maybe draw it and get a 3-railer in the corner out of the 6. Kind of shoot it as a 2-way, like 1 pocket. Just lag it over to the corner. And he's got to make the 1 first. Good speed, just twist it right back. Cross corner with the deuce.
Yeah, the deuce, I was going to say.
And this is the match winner right here. He's up 4-3 in the ball count.
And again, he was way down in the ball count.
Yeah.
Was he down 3-0 or 3-1?
3-0.
3-0.
Yeah, he's just looking for. Actually, no, 3-1. He made the first ball and then spotted. Almost did it. Oh.
Yeah.
Now Warren's got a chance to retaliate. Bank the 2 ball straight back, but that 6 ball is going to be the question mark.
Yeah, it'll be a multiple rail shot. With the bridge. Trailing 1 game to 3. And needs both balls on the table. Let's see if the Warrior can fight himself. No, didn't
went
make
wide.
that one. Not going to leave too well.
Cross
Yes, he
corner.
did. It's a cross corner shot. Looking at where he wants to hit the 2 ball to find a spot on the rail to pocket the ball. Careful of the side pocket. Be mindful of the side pocket on the lower part of your screen. He was real mindful of it, wasn't he?
Now, because of where the cue ball's at, Warren can go 3 rails on the side with the 6 ball.
You play this with pocket speed, so you don't give up a rail, but it's going to bounce away from the rail if you miss it, and you're going to give up a shot, leaving the cue ball there.
Yeah. Well, then he's got to get shape on the 2 ball for the same shot.
Pretty shot.
He
Pretty
hit that one
shot.
good. He might be able to spin this with left. All right, we're case ball. Case game for Mr. Mora. Warren trying to stay alive.
Mm-hmm.
Just played it safe.
That was it. He kept it simple.
He's going to skim the very right side of the 2 and try and spin it to the point and play the cue ball up table, I'm having a feeling.
He's going to hit this as thin as possible and go up table. Yep, that's what he will do because Mitt said he would.
It's just an observation.
No, I agree, and I totally
Okay,
agree.
just played it. Now Warren's going to have to make it.
Where would you want to leave the cue ball here, Mitch?
All the way up table as much as you can.
You want to rail first? No.
Yeah.
It just came
See,
up.
he hit that ball good. Now, as we've been seeing, John's been making a lot of these straight backs, so let's see how good he hits this one. This is for the match if he can play it.
Yeah, this is his match ball. It's Warren's game ball to stay alive. Warren doesn't even want to look at this.
Played it with speed. That's
Made
it.
it.
That's the match.
Great match, folks. That was Warren Kiamco and John Mora. We'll be back at 4 o'clock with Shane Van Boning versus
Billy Thorpe.
Billy Thorpe.